with Stamp and Kana. Stamp looking to return with an emphatic victory. Kana has other plans.
Ooh. Kana immediately comes out, looking to go to work on those legs, Ray. Chopping at him already as she goes up top. Catches the catch as she came right back.
Don't forget the feeling out process, Mitch.
Yeah, and that I like this pressure from Kana right away. Get in her face, force her onto the back foot, try to back her up. Make her miss, then make her pay.
Ooh, spinning back fist that landed by Kana.
Kana seems to have a speed advantage early on, but that was a nice low kick landed by Stamp right there as she looks for the big, long roundhouse kicks, which is something she's very good at. Great at covering space with those kicks. And she lands a body kick on Kana.
I like the emphasis of Stamp to target the body of Kana. Kana knows the kind of opportunity this is. Stamp is beloved around the world. Three-sport world champion. Look at that combination by Stamp.
Yeah, that was good. 2 punches right there. Oh, and another one. Nice little thread in the needle of that jab from Stamp as she reaches out with the jab yet again. Chopping at the legs is Kana early on.
Does it surprise you that Stamp is initiating and being first?
No, it doesn't. She's very aggressive by nature. She likes to go first, but it's important that she also goes first and also last. She doesn't want to allow Kana, but also the same thing for Kana. Kana needs to go first and then also go last as well as she looks for the leg kick.
Right now, at this particular pace, it favors Stamp. Stiff jab. The jab has been sensational for Stamp here in round one.
Stamp settling in. It's been 2 years, Ray, so it's been a long time. Stamp has been out of action. It's going to take a minute for her to settle in. So the fact that Kana's jumping on her, this is good. This is a good look for the Japanese striker. Pressure queen.
And she's trying to cut off the distance. Is Kana under a minute left in round one?
Stamp is going low with a lot of these kicks. I think she's setting up a high kick possibly.
Right hand down the middle for Stamp, but looking to answer back is Kana.
Ooh, nice leg kick landed by Kana right there. She almost turns Stamp straight around.
Kana going forward. Now Stamp, it seems like Stamp is more in the counter-striking mentality.
When her back's up against the wall, she's getting forced back by Kana, who's applying a lot of forward pressure, and she continues to chop at that calf. There's a little welt building up on that lead leg of Stamp. Stamp bites down on the mouthpiece and starts swinging.
She landed some big shots upon Kana. In that exchange, a nice jab followed by a right hand. Final moments of round one.
Yeah, Kana's got these short, choppy, low kicks. Really disguises them well, and the speed's there. And Stamp swings aggressively back at her.
What action between these two?
Well,
victory number 24 would be her most satisfying indeed. And Kana going right after Stamp from the outset of the second round.
Yeah, Kana's jab is working real well, and she follows it up with that leg kick. Touch with the jab, boom, chopping at the legs. Stamp doing a great job of counter-striking, though.
Look at Kana bring the pressure. Stamp looking to answer back. A head kick there by Stamp, but back comes Kana.
Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to see from Kana, is that pressure, that commitment, that belief in yourself. And those low kicks, really doing good work below the knee. Thudding shot with the body kick as Stamp circles off.
Yeah, that caught the attention of Stamp as Kana delivered a vicious body shot, body kick.
Stamp's got to find a way to go forward. Has to find a way to earn some respect. Hit Kana with something big that forces her onto the back foot. Good body shots.
That backed up Kana momentarily. 2 successful right hands to the body by Stamp.
I wouldn't mind seeing some knees up the middle, too, from Stamp. As Kana's coming forward, swinging with the hands, boom, fire those knees right down the middle.
They are certainly unloading big strikes here in the center of the ONE Championship circle.
Kana switching stances, going back and forth between southpaw, ripping to the body as Stamp circles off the wall.
And now Kana was digging to the body moments ago with that left hook.
Let's go, let's go.
Halfway mark of round 2.
Stamp with a good body kick, good aim, right up under the arm. Ooh.
What a matchup between these two.
Yeah, it's definitely a fast-paced matchup. Stamp can't stand there. She has to circle off. She doesn't want to stand, especially with Kana crowding her, so she can't use her best weapon, which is that right kick. Kana switching back to southpaw, doing work with her power side now.
Under a minute remaining in the second as Kana,
Go.
very aggressive, backing up the three-sport world champion in Stamp.
Chopping at the legs, Stamp looking for a big right hand. Kana continues to mount with pressure. Stamp's got to get off the fence.
Kana is in seek and destroy mode. More pressure for the K1 champion.
And more kicks, too. That lead leg is just getting eaten up. Oh, Kana looking to spin as Stamp lands with a kick to the arm.
Neither fighter can afford to make even half of a mistake. But look at Kana put together combinations. She just got rocked, though, by Stamp.
Yeah, she did. Stamp cracking her back. Now, see, that's what Stamp needs. Stamp needs to go forward. It's not a good look for Stamp just to stay there up against the fence and just kind of try to answer back. It's about control. It's about ring craftsmanship. It's about, you know, taking...
Who has found success with those leg kicks, Mitch.
I don't know if they're not that red. You got to think that Stamp kind of, you know, spent a lifetime kicking. Look at Kana just go to work.
Kana
Stamp
going for a finish.
Firing off that right leg as Kana let go of the hands. Olivia Koss brings him back to center circle and Kana gets back on the gas. Stamp continuing looking for body shots as Kana goes forward now. Kana going for body shots too now.
Body kick by Stamp, but Kana is pouring on the pressure towards Stamp.
Yeah, this is exactly what Kana needs. She needs to disregard the counter striking coming back from Stamp and just continue to do work. Stamp trying to muscle her way into some kicks, but they just don't seem to have effect or slow down Kana, who's coming forward looking for the jab. Oh, ripping with the uppercut going up the middle as Stamp tries to fire back with one of her own.
And dare I say, Mitch, that Kana is throwing caution to the wind here.
Yeah, and this is exactly what she really made a name for herself doing by breaking people with this just relentless pace and constant forward pressure as she eases off the gas, gets back to regroup herself. Stamp chopping at the kicks. Stamp's doing good work with her right leg. Right there, right, boom, right there. See, she's landing with that right leg.
Kana unloading, backing out Stamp, and Stamp says, nope, you need to do something a little bit more than that. That didn't affect me, but still, it is Kana with her relentless pressure.
Stamp scoring with the right leg. She's landing with some punches, too, down the middle, but they just don't seem to slow down the forward pressure of Kana, who continues to mount with offense. A lot of these shots are being blocked, too, by Stamp. As Kana gets on the gas, tracks her down, cuts the corner off, looks for the kick, can't quite find it, spins.
We are approaching the 1 minute mark between Stamp and Kana. Spinning back fist that misses for the three-sport world champion in Thailand, Stamp. Under a minute remaining.
Yeah, Stamp slowed down a little bit here with 1 minute to go. I like the body work too. If your opponent starts to slow down, they start to fatigue a little bit, the body work just pokes holes in the gas tank, Ray. It really significantly affects your opponent's output.
Mitch, Kana told us that a win over Stamp, she believes, could get her back into title contention.
Yeah, that's what she wants. She wants to get back into the title hunt. The queen, Petjija, holds the belt, and Kana wants nothing more to get her shot back up there. And they start swinging here with 20 seconds to go. They trade kicks as Kana goes up top, and Stamp answers right back with a body kick.
This incredible crowd here at the Ariake Arena loving what they're seeing from Kana and Stamp as they will battle until the end. Anime kickboxing, Kana and Stamp going at it.
3 rounds in the books, 9 minutes.
Outstanding fight.
Action.
All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Kana!
The biggest win of her career, Kana. Victory number 24. What respect that she has with Stamp, her opponent. Kana told us a win over Stamp, who is known globally for what she's done in martial arts.